Okay, so I just paid my lease renewal fee and realized that my lease is up next June and that I will not be renewing it. We have a year to get going. I started probably preparing for this in 2023, just not even knowing subconsciously. Um, by deciding to exit the social paradigm of Charlotte. The corny bars, the mediocre restaurants, I just no longer, I refuse. It's a waste of my time and money. So I've been cooking at home and it had felt like I was spending essentially the same on groceries, which I'm not. I'm clearly not. But it's pricey. Things are pricey. Things are pricier since 2023 anyway. But I decided within the last few days to put myself on a budget. For the first time in my life, I am budgeting. And the money that I'm saving is going into, I think, four different accounts. A couple of high yield savings accounts and some investment accounts. No, I think it's like five or somewhere between 4 and 6 accounts. Money is going to sit and stack. So that's step one, getting some money security going. The financial independence part, or at least because once I break, I'm not breaking this lease. Well, maybe, who knows? Maybe I am breaking this lease. But once I'm out of this apartment, I'm out of Charlotte. That move will reveal itself. Just like the move to Charlotte revealed itself, the next one is going to reveal itself in time. I'm just doing what I can, standing on my square, doing what I need to do. So, that outside of like the money part, the other half is the sustainability part. Um, like really setting myself up for financial independence, doing what I can on my end, and letting the universe do what it does. I trust, I know, I've gotten all the signs, they keep coming. It's funny, on a date in 2022, um, I told the guy, like, we were just talking about our jobs, and he was like, he hates his job. He wants to, get out of there, and talking about all the ways they were like holding money back from him, all sorts of stuff. And he's like, yeah, he's trying to, he wants to retire early. I was like, yeah, me too. And he was like, yeah, he's looking at, I don't know, I think like his probably early 50s or something like that. Yeah, I was like, it's like, yeah, no, for me, it'll be about 3 years, no more than 3 years. And he was like, shocked, which, I mean, for me, it kind of just came from my gut and just came out. I've always known this. I've just never known how it's going to happen, but I always knew that, yeah, my time in corporate is limited. Uh, and we're still here. This is a number 9 year. The number 9 is everywhere for me. The number 9 is a number of completions, endings, and in a very loud ways, the number 9, especially triple nines, is a part of my daily life. So we just have to continue to relinquish power and let the universe do what it does. Just leaning into my authenticity, being as open and vulnerable as I can, as often as I can, and knowing that I'm fully protected. Now that Jupiter's in Cancer, even more protection. Uh, this is such an interesting time because I feel like I'm finally settling into this home, finally appreciating my home for what it is. It's moving here during COVID in 2020. It was super hard to get furniture. When I first got here, I went to IKEA, got some things. Didn't get a lot of things because I just wasn't gonna buy stuff just to have stuff in my apartment, just to fill spaces. So I feel like my apartment wasn't fully itself. It didn't have personality until probably 2022, definitely 2023. So for years, I was trying to figure out how to warm up this space and just kind of neglected corners of my apartment. There's just this thing I always want to, anywhere I'm living, I want to live in every corner of my space. I want to feel every corner of my home. And finally, I feel like I'm there. I'm in every corner. It's funny. My dog Viv, she will like go lay in a random corner every once in a while. I'm like, yes, enjoy the corners while you can. Just sink into the corner, enjoy the corner, because that corner, we don't know how long we're going to be in these corners. Um, I'm really appreciative of this beautiful home, the comforts, and all of that. And I'm going to enjoy it until it's time to go. Don't know the logistics. I don't know anything about the next move, but I already have a spreadsheet going. I have a number of things that I will be moving with. I have clothing. I'm buying essentially an entirely new wardrobe because the synthetic stuff, I have been piecemeal buying 100% cotton and tencel and lyocell and all of these eucalyptus and bamboo, um, all of these naturally made fabrics, materials. Because I'm the whole polyester, nylon, plastic, I'm over it. It does not fit in with who I am. It just feels toxic. It's gross. Once I step into this new life, everything is going to match me and my vibe, my clothing, not only the style, but the fabrics, the materials. So I've been looking around, shopping around, and seeing what brands do the sustainable and non toxic thing. And I've been finding brands, which is encouraging. I'm going to buy like one or two pieces from each brand just to see if the quality's there, if I actually like it. And then once it's time to make the big move, get what I need to get, I don't know, 4 to 10 pieces, whatever, and take them with me. Um, what else? Oh yeah, bed sheets, linen, stuff like that. Again, natural materials. I already have like some mulberry silk bedding that I like. That again, natural, clean, fits me, silky, feels good. We're just leaning into the creature comforts. We are no longer in 2020 where the supply chain was jacked and we can get anything. I can get everything that I need now. And it feels honestly like so many brands are coming out of the woodworks. Like if I pop on Instagram randomly, I'll see some small fledgling brand that does all naturals that just do their own thing, and they're using social media to market their small and growing brand. So I've actually found a lot of these brands through social media, just randomly Instagram being like, hey, here's this random clean brand. Check out this advertisement. So I'm encouraged. I know that everything I need is going to come to me. Like inspiration has just been coming to me. it feels good finally being in a space where I'm not like hate loving Charlotte. I'm good. I'm in my corner. I cook every day at home with my dog. We go for walks. The extent of my social life is going to Whole Foods and getting, there's this one person at Whole Foods. I mean, I say hi to everybody. They know my face. It is what it is. But there's this one person who works there, and he is so sweet. We always chat. He's very cordial. Um, yeah, that's my only social friend in Charlotte at the moment, and that's okay. Um, but yeah, just looking around my apartment, looking at all the things I'm gonna be selling. I'm gonna sell this TV. I what is today? Today's Sunday. On Wednesday, I unplugged the television. I was just over it. I just feel like I'm moving into a new season of focus. Turn off the TV. I was tired of scrolling. Like during the workday, I'll sit on my couch and work, watch TV, whatever. And I was just like, I don't feel like doing this anymore. This is just sucking the life out of me. And yeah, I turned off the TV, and something told me a couple minutes later, unplug it. So I unplugged it and still worked on the couch, but I was so much more alert. Had my laptop, and I was like, doing good research and filling myself with good content when I did go on social media. I was like, that TV, there's something with the vibes coming from whatever I was watching. I was just the endless scrolling on the TV, smart TVs, there's so many options, Tubi and YouTube and Disney Plus and whatever, all these apps, distractions. Worse than cable, okay? All these plants, gonna have to find worthy homes for them. These beautiful, beautiful plants. That's gonna be heartbreaking. Yeah. Everything else can go though. When I got my dog, the foster mom before me was like, all right, well, she's a puppy and she's a little wild and da da da. And I was like, it's fine. Everything in here is replaceable. Everything here can go. So it's fine. Um, and anything that doesn't sell will be thrown out. But for now, I really want to get rid of my TV. And honestly, I want to get rid of my car. This car is quite new. I got it. It's a 2024. I got it in 2023. It has like 5,000 miles on it, 5,000 something miles. I want to sell it. I will sell it, clearly, eventually. But I want to sell it like sooner than later. Whatever. It's just an urge. And if a way is made, I will follow the trail. But for now, I guess the car stays. I'm just looking around, seeing what else I can sell. Yeah, I look forward to clearing out this space and just moving on to the next when it's time to move on to the next. But for now, we are home, hunkered down, nesting and creating, super focused and open to miracles, honestly. Whatever comes next, it's not going to be from me. It's going to be from the greatest power because I've been here chugging along for the last couple of years. If you go back on my YouTube channel, it's been a couple of years. I have just been in Charlotte, sitting on my hands, going through this spiritual journey, talking about it. And yeah, a shift is coming, like a physical reality 3D shift. It is what it is. I just know I have faith that I'm doing my part and the rest, thy will be done.